Good morning. I am a mess. It is a Saturday morning. We have been working outside trying to clear space. We've been working really for weeks, kind of chipping away at it, but we're hoping to get it done this weekend. My husband's been outside probably for about 3 hours. I've been out there about an hour and a bit. I needed to come in to blow my nose. I'm still sick and eat something, but I'll show you what it looks like. So they're all out there. We only have 2 of these mosquito black fly net things. We're waiting for more to come because the store only had 2, but we've cleared so much. I'll give you a better look later. But we just need to do all the way down and around to there. I have a number of things I need to do, well, we all need to do this weekend as well, including I have a bag of lime that needs to go in where the garden's gonna be. I don't have those like handheld or push dispersers, so it's gonna be interesting trying to disperse this. I think it's a 50-pound bag I have there. It's supposed to rain soon, so I'm gonna probably go do that after I eat and just get that into the garden, into some nutrients for when it becomes a proper garden. Oh, little bird was eating the seeds. I decided I'm gonna wait to do the lime because I'm gonna need some of the tools that we're using over here, so I'm just gonna go back out and help them. Our perennial fruit that we ordered from Bessie's back in January arrived. There's mosquito on me already. And because the garden wasn't done, I just went and got whatever I could to plant them in. So these are strawberries, these are raspberries, strawberries, rhubarb, strawberries. This one is blackberry, and these ones are strawberries. And oh, it looks like something's been digging at that one. I was hoping because they're on the deck, maybe they would be a little more protected. I have to keep an eye on that. This is cat grass over here that's growing. So they're all just growing here until I have a place to put them in the garden. This is what the garden looks like right now. Yeah, it's supposed to be done, but they haven't even come to start it to finish it yet. I was taking this off so I can use it because mosquitoes are all over me. Ew, what is that? Is that a slug or something on my finger?
How the heck would I know?
It is a slug.
How'd you get it on you?
Well,
I have no idea. And oh,
huge slug
just fell somewhere.
by my waterfall, like on the bottom of the
Thanks. Look at all the area. I forgot my hat inside that helps keep it off, but at least they won't be going in my eyes and ears like normal. Now that most of the brush has been pulled up, I can get to the wood underneath and the trash. There's so much disgusting trash. But at least we can see it now and move it better. It's already so much more open. It's amazing. Just made quick hot dogs. We had salad left over and some smoothie for lunch. Everyone's gonna eat lunch now. Next thing I need to do is make some bagels. I bought the no-name ones from Superstore. It was $2.67 for 6 bagels, which is crazy. Normally I make as many as I can at one time, but I think I'm just gonna do 3 batches because that seems manageable. It's almost 2 o'clock already, so I'm gonna get that started now. Here's the dough, so I'm gonna let it rise for about an hour. I find just putting it in the like Dutch oven thing here is the easiest way for me to let it rise. So I'll check back on it in about an hour. Here's the finished product. Well, there's gonna be 2.5 trays when they're done. Yum. Good morning, it's Sunday morning. We have church online this morning at 10 because we're still sick. We're just gonna watch it. So we're gonna go outside, my husband and I, for about 45 minutes just to try and get some work done. It's very foggy out. I'm hoping that will keep the bugs down, but it is gonna be wet too. Church is done, so gonna go outside for another hour. Look, a little bird. It's so fun watching them come and eat. Sometimes there's blue jays. There's another one down here. Sometimes there's like a red bird and a yellow bird. So beautiful and fun to watch. But now it's time to go do some work. Or not. There's more birds now. Oh. Saying that's his food, huh? Done for now. Need to have a shower. Look at the dirt on my face. All over, have a really good clean, and the kids are gonna eat lunch now. It is starting to rain, thunder and lightning, but once this gets moved over here where the car is, we'll have all this space and the wood will get moved. And I'm not sure if I explained over here that we took the second deck. If you go back and watch my last video, that deck is gone. The pool is gone as well. The plan with all this gravel is to move it to the driveway eventually, to dig it out, because we need more on the driveway. So that's what it looks like right now. I'm gonna go grab some lunch. Here's my plants. They're just not doing so well, some of them. Not sure what's going on. Some are okay. Some are just not so well. The celery is doing great. That was from one we had from the store. We kept the bottom. But some of them are really struggling. Not totally sure why. Here's the rest of them. This one, I don't know what happened to my tomato plant. It's all dead. The rest are all doing really well though. They're growing slowly, but growing. The kids are playing over here. The chives. I always have a hard time growing chives. A few onion starts so we can transplant them. It's heavy rain. It's so dark in here, and it's a mess too, but the thunder's roaring. We need to get a fire going because the temperature's dropping and it is cold down here. Look at them eating. Oh, lightning and thunder. So cute.
Maybe you'll come back some other time, or you just gonna eat all the seeds.
Ooh, it's a lot of lightning on the left side. You are. Ooh, it's that.
Yeah, so he's dying, but it doesn't.
The cat has discovered the squirrel. You gonna watch him, Hershey? Yeah. He is adorable, but he is stealing all those nuts and seeds. Or just seeds, I guess. We just had a really beautiful hummingbird come by the window as well. I have a feeder I got, but I haven't figured out how to hang it like near the window yet. Maybe we can do that tomorrow because we've seen a few of them and they're so just stunningly beautiful. So I was gonna do binding, but the kids want a dessert and I'm always up for baking. So I think I'm gonna make something. We'll see what we make. What I make and what they eat. So I think the kids were thinking something more along the line of like donuts or something, but in the end I decided just to make some apple ginger muffins. I didn't want to spend too long in the kitchen, so once these have cooled down, these will be for snack. They smell really good. They've got cinnamon and molasses in them, and of course the ginger. It smells so good. Now off to do binding. All done. I just reuse these covers, and I reuse the coils as much as possible. This was a new one, but that is done and ready for one of my boys. How's the muffin? Delicious? You good. So you may be wondering what we're doing with this space outside, and that's a really good question. We don't know yet. We want to plant something under the power lines that's not gonna allow the force to like creep in, and it's not gonna get so high that it touches the power lines. But I don't know, originally I was thinking like putting blackberries or raspberries along there, but we do have moose and deer and raccoons and possibly bears too, and so I'm a little weary of doing that. I don't know. We could make a garden over there. We've talked about that because the big one is not ready. It's supposed to be ready. It's not. We've talked about putting a chicken coop over there instead of like inside the big garden, because fencing is just insane, like $17,000 to $20,000, which we're not gonna be able to do. In an ideal world, we would build a big garage there with like an in-law suite on top, but we don't have the money for that. So I don't know. We've talked about making like a nice fire pit area, but I think I would prefer it on the other side of the house. We've talked about putting a cement pad in so the younger kids have a place to ride their bikes and to scooter, and getting a basketball net for the older kids, because right now they don't have much they can do in that respect of like playing basketball or riding bikes. I don't know. Tell me, what should we do with that space? We want to keep it clear. We want to keep space around the house so that the house stays in better condition, and so that we don't get like mice and yeah, around the house. We do need to figure out where we want to put our wood pile before we buy new wood in a couple months. So we're still figuring that out. We need to build like some kind of lean-to or cover over it, shelter. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me, what would you do with that space? What would you do with it? I'm actually going to take some graph paper, I think, later and draw a few things out and kind of see if we can figure it out a bit and get some more ideas about what we could do. Right now, though, I need to get a grocery order in. We are almost out of produce, and we need some probably Tuesday to be picked up from my husband on his way home from work. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and think about what we could use that space for. Look at the hawk. He came right by the window earlier. So beautiful. Yes, the crows are chasing him.
Mama.
Isn't he amazing? He keeps coming this way and then going back. Let's see if he comes closer. Look at that. Beautiful. Jacob's gonna help me make the syrup for the hummingbird feeder that we have. So we need 1 cup of sugar and 4 cups of water.
Butter.
Yeah, can you do it, or do you need some help?
What's top? This one?
Yeah.
There it goes.
And try and get it full, or should we use a smaller one?
Small.
Okay. So you need 3 of these ones, okay? Yeah, almost 1. Put it in. Put it in here. I'm gonna do 2 more. Another one. All right, I'm gonna do a little more just to make sure we fill it all up. So this needs to come to a boil and then cool down, and then we can put it outside. I've just been sketching out some ideas, trying to get an idea kind of what to go where. Our deck doesn't look like this right now. It's smaller and it has stairs on this side and this side, but it needs to be redone. So eventually we would actually get rid of the side and 2 stairs going in the middle. But kind of looking, I didn't do this one too detailed and it's not properly scaled and everything. I think this one makes more sense, having just a giant cement pad for the kids to play on, trampoline, the laundry line going this way, the wood storage, and then keeping most of our gardening over here with these along the side of our driveway. There's a design and a rock thing I want to do here. And then I just think here, like looking in, if you're standing here, to have like a big arch or some kind of entry, and then the fire pit with seating and the greenhouse and the fruit trees, I think it will look really nice. This is like a wishful long-term plan, but we can kind of move towards it. So this is what I'm thinking. We also don't know if we're going to be doing raised garden beds, or eventually we might do some, or maybe not at all. We're not sure. So just kind of showing where different plots would be. Of course, we'd have, you know, corn and potatoes and peas and things growing like that, but just kind of showing that in the picture. Well, good morning. Well, afternoon. It's afternoon time. We had a bit of a rough night. We had ants in a dresser right as the kid was going to bed late last night. Part of living here, right? And then we had more storms and heavy rain, and then also just not feeling well. It's been a rough night. So taking the morning easy. I just kind of read a bit, talked with my husband, talked to the kids. My daughter did put the hummingbird feeder out though, and we've had 3 hummingbirds, or a couple of them have come back, so I'm gonna go see if I can catch on film because they're beautiful, so beautiful. I'm not gonna be able to put the lime out. It's way too wet, the ground, so I'm gonna have to wait for it to dry a couple days. So, and I have so many bug bites on me, and I have blisters, popped blisters and stuff, so I don't think I'll be doing much work, if anything, outside today. Just gonna try and get ready for school, get some house projects done, and try and get better and get over being sick for, it's been a month now. 2 different bugs. I need to be better. And yes, the squirrel came back multiple times and ended up destroying this thing. My son said he couldn't find the like plastic part that was inside. I don't know what happened to it. So maybe he dragged it off somewhere. I don't know. Not many seeds left. Look, there's a hummingbird.
It's beautiful.
It's so pretty.
We can't really see it.
It's hard to pick it up, but it's there. My husband's gonna put the sign that we had made, hi Jacob, up on the wall here. He's gonna take this down. This is our laundry / second bathroom. It's in horrible shape. There was water leaking. We need to replace the floor. We fixed it, but yeah, we need to replace the floor, the trim. It needs a proper vanity and mirror. It's all open here. The shower is not operable right now. There's issues with it, so we only have 1 shower, but regardless, excuse me, Katie. This room is not looking good. Hey, Jacob out. But at least we can put a sign up and have something for now. All right, this is what I think I'm gonna tackle today. Here's the toys. Yes. Why is there Kleenex and socks with the toys? Oy. So we've got like so much random stuff in the food bin. What is all this stuff? There's Kleenex, there's sunglasses. Oh, I'm coming. So much better. It's looking better. These have Lego in them. I need to find better bins for them, but they have those big base plates in them, so nothing else seems to fit. I need to find something. Watch out, Jacob. At least this is tidier now. I know, I hate having a TV there because we have a TV right here, but
I want a kitchen.
it has a video game on it.
I want a kitchen.
I know, we have no kitchen anymore. My husband also put the pictures up on the wall here. They look a little sad. Need some more. In this little like office that we have, it's windowless, which is odd. We spent a lot of time getting the wallpaper trim off, and there's some carpet missing. But it is what it is, and the map is here for the kids to look at Canada, and at least it's tidy now. Sometimes the kids work here, or I sew or do like filing, shredding, binding, laminating, whatever I need to do in here. Just having a pretty quick finish tonight. I've got some potato salad made up. got some smoothies cooking. And then we just have some mandarins and some cut veggies for a quick supper tonight for this holiday Monday. So we had dinner, and I forgot to tell you that before dinner I spent way too much time trying to get a nice picture of the hummingbirds. They're so playful, they're so fun, but they are so quick. It's hard to get pictures. Anyways, I just went through Bessie's catalog. I had been thinking about ordering some stuff and I decided to go ahead. They offer like a discount when you order early. So I ordered some tulips, some daffodils, some hyacinth, I think is how you say it. And then they had, oh, what was the other one? Oh, peonies. They had some peonies on sale that will get shipped right away, but the rest are for the fall. So I'm excited to have some flowers in my garden. Hopefully when I get a garden. Anyways, thanks for hanging out with us this weekend. I hope this finds you having a good day. Take care.